Jesus gave the Sermon on the Mount, the greatest sermon of all time. In his finishing words, this is what he advised. Therefore, everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against the house, yet it did not fall, because it had its foundation on the rock. Why is he saying this? Because Jesus is our rock. He is our foundation. And if we make him our rock and our foundation in our life, and give our life to him, and allow him to guide us, provide purpose, and bring the will of God into our life, then we will have a solid foundation while we're here on earth. Then he says, but everyone who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who built his house on sand. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against the house, and it fell with a great crash. Incredible. What is he telling us? That everything he talked about in the Sermon on the Mount, which is very much alike all the scripture in the Bible, he's saying if we don't put these words into practice in our own life, then we won't have a solid foundation and relationship with him. Anytime the storm blows our way, we'll be easily swayed and blown over. The foundation will fall apart. But through Christ, every day, working on our relationship with him and building that relationship and building that foundation into a house of God, our foundation will remain solid. Our life will remain solid. We won't fall off track, and we'll continue our relationship with him. So I share this today, in case you haven't heard it, but also to ask you, where's your foundation at? Are you easily swayed by the desires of the world? Or is your relationship solid with Christ? I pray that if you're not working on it, your foundation and your relationship with Christ, that you start doing so today so that your life can change forever.